Okay, so we want to touch base on the topic of mapping your menstrual cycle. I know personally, I know women who have always done it, and I have friends, and myself included, who have never done it. So, Georgie and Jess, questions are: do you do it? Why would you recommend doing it? And actually, most importantly, how do you do it?
Yeah, so for me, I've started to do it over the last year or so, like as I came off the oral contraceptive pill to try and, get things back to normal again. And I found it helped because I didn't really have a clue as to what day was what day. And it might not necessarily have been as regular at the beginning. So that really helped me to just understand like different symptoms and what days might lead to the onset of period and things like that. And the way I tend to do it is either through the Fit to Women app or just making notes like in my calendar. That I use my calendar all the time for work, personal life, other kinds of things, and to just add it in there, it just helps me keep up to date. So what I recommend to people is from a running perspective, I suppose a lot of runners keep a kind of training diary, and they note down, what running they've done every day and things like that. So if they can just add into that diary that they normally keep already, what symptoms they might have had if they think it's menstrual related or something they might not have experienced or noticed on a normal day-to-day basis. Yeah. And then also the onset of the cycle, when it's finished, and perhaps for some people who are trying to regain their cycles from a period when they've from a time length when they've not had one, I also try to get them to note down what kinds of foods they've been eating in the lead up to that onset, because that might be something to note in another 28 days time when they're trying to make sure they have another cycle. Okay, did I have a lot of more fatty kind of good foods like avocados, peanut butters and nuts around that time period, which might have helped to onset that flow, as it were. So I also get them to do that.